everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
'Cause you're there. Baby, we can do this all night. Keep on second guessing our love, oh love. I don't really care if you don't mind. Baby, we can do this all night.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my beauty space. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Natashia, and in today's video, I did want to do a get to know me tag. I feel like a lot of you guys know me already, but I'm getting a ton of new supporters, and when people only see me in my videos, you don't really get to know me. My videos are very structured, and I love that, but when I do my lives, that's when you guys get to see my personality show through more, and I'm so grateful that you guys want me to do lives because I have a blast. So I did come up with a few questions that I can answer so you guys can get to know me. And also I recommend my smaller YouTubers to do tags like this because you're trying to get more supporters in and they want to know more about you. So you need to be able to bring them in by being relatable, by them knowing who you are or having an idea of who you are. So I tag you all to do something like this. But if you guys want to hear more about me, please keep watching. The questions that I do have are on my phone, so let's go ahead and get started. What is your name? I feel like my name is very hard to pronounce for some people, and I'm not exactly sure why. My name is Natashia Pickett, and I've heard some names that are a lot more difficult than my name that I've heard people pronounce very well. So I'm not exactly sure if it was more of like an insult to pronounce my name wrong, but I got that a lot. What's your middle name? So I feel like my mom kind of did me wrong. There's a girls Lee and there's a guys Lee. And I have the guys Lee spelling, L-E-E. And I'm just like, Mom, like you could have gave me the girl version. Like, I feel like anytime I see a male's ID, it's like Lee, L-E-E. And I'm like, I'm not a guy. But you know what? Lee is my middle name and I have to deal with it. Do you have any nicknames? I do. According to my nieces and nephews, I am TT and my husband is Roro. So TT Roro. When is your birthday? So if you don't follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, my birthday is November 3rd and I love announcing my birthday. I am a Scorpio and I am a true Scorpio. So if you looked up the definition, my picture should honestly be like sitting right there next to the definition. I am mysterious. I do like to keep to myself. I will say we're very black and white, meaning there's no gray in between us. So I'm either this way or I'm this way, period. Next question, how old are you? I feel like you guys are getting a little too personal and I feel like I kind of need to walk away at this point. No, I'm playing. I am 33 and I'm a proud 33. I don't know, I feel like you're only as old as you feel, and I don't feel that old. I still feel like I have a ton of energy. I still have a lot of life to get through, and I'm super excited about that, and I'm happy to share my journey with you guys. I don't know, my age is my age. I still look pretty young, and that's a bonus. You're only as old as you feel, so it's all a mind thing. If you feel old, you're gonna start looking old. You're gonna say you can't do certain things, and I don't feel like that. So yes, I'm lucky 33. Where were you born? I was born in a small town called Peoria, Illinois. I still have a ton of family that lives there. My mom ended up moving us to Nevada and I want to say California. My dad actually resides in California. That's who I visit when I go out there. My mom did decide to move to Colorado when I was 3, if I remember. And I've been here ever since and I love Colorado. I'm not really into the cold weather. Like, when I say summertime is over, like we've already gotten snow and we are like still in fall. So I'm a little concerned on how bad the winter is going to be, but you know, it is what it is. Colorado is where I reside. What is your background? Let me first say I'm black. I don't try to be any other race. I am definitely black. But if we're going to go off of ethnicity, my mom is Cherokee. Okay, no, my grandma's Cherokee. Hold on. I'm not too sure. So my grandma's Cherokee, and then I would say my mom is mixed with white and black. So I would say I'm mixed with white and black. But if you did happen to look at my family tree, everyone is light skin or white compared to us. We were probably the darkest kids in our family tree. What languages do you speak? English. So I do only speak English. I think in high school I tried to take a Spanish class and nothing really stuck. As an adult, I could probably try to learn Spanish again, but as of now, I just speak English. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I actually have 3 sisters. So my mom had 4 girls. My oldest sister is 4 years older than me. Her name is Michelle. And then I have 2 younger sisters who are about 5 or 6 years younger than me, Brittany and Melanie. And those 2 are a year apart. So of course they're closer, and then Michelle and I are closer. But we're all still a happy family. Best piece of advice you've ever received? Pay off your debt so you do not have to work as much. You never want anyone calling you about money, especially if you don't have a job, period. Worst piece of advice somebody ever gave you? I had to think about this. The reason why I would say this is the worst piece of advice is because going to school.
Hey my loves, I'm asking that you stand with me and boycott Sallie Mae for debt collection and messing up my credit. I was offered a loan of $80,000 to which I completed my degree. My friends were offered $80,000 in loans, but they were able to pay them off because they actually have a job in their field. I don't. I asked Sallie Mae, is there any way that I could return my degree? They told me no, we don't operate like that. I asked them, well, what was the purpose of me going to school? They said, well, isn't that what your mama told you to do? By the way, we believe that you're amazing and you will find a job in your field. But when you don't, we are going to take your next income tax check. I'd much rather give my degree back. Please stand with me in this boycott against Sallie Mae. I love us for real.
For one, student loans are the worst to pay back. And then on top of that, if you don't graduate or you don't find a job in the field that you went to school with, like all you just have is a degree and nothing to show for it. And see, you guys know I've been in HR, and no, I do not have a degree in HR or HR business management. I do not have a degree, but experience is everything. And I've literally taken on so much experience that I can do a job without a degree. So for me, my parents telling me to go to school, get a good job, and kind of just live, that advice wouldn't work these days for me. What high school did you go to? I went to a school, the name is Overland High School. My middle school was literally right across the street. Like, the buses is what separated us. So the middle school I went to was Prairie, but Overland High School is where I graduated from. Did you play any sports in high school? No, I told you guys, like, I was more of a loner. I did my own thing. I had like 1 or 2 friends, and then I literally minded my own business. Plus my mom made me get a job in high school. I made that sound really bad. My mom made me get a job, but although it helped me gain more responsibility, and now I had to buy like my school clothes, pay my cell phone bill. So that was actually good experience as far as like an adult, because I knew how to pay bills at a young age. So that was definitely helpful. Did you go to college? I did go to college. I actually went to 3 different colleges. The first one I went to was a community college, so it was Aurora Community College. And the reason why I went there was because I told you guys I am not the smartest person when it comes to math. Like, spare me the whole math class because I just can't do it. Like, your girl just can't focus in math. It is a struggle. Since you don't get credit at a real college when you take those lower level classes, I felt like I needed to take them at a community college where it was a lot cheaper. So yeah, I did go to a community college, and then I ended up going to Mesa State. That college is 5 hours away from Denver, and I had such a blast. I did not have to stay in a dorm. I actually had my own apartment. Well, I had a roommate, but she was never there. So yeah, I ended up having like an apartment the whole time I was there. When I say I partied my little heart out, plus since it was 5 hours away, my parents had to tell me when they were coming up to the school because you couldn't just drive through the mountains and think that was okay, not telling me. So they did have to tell me every time they were coming up to visit. And I think they only visit one time. But I just went to school, partied my little heart out, and my mom snatched me out of that school because she realized, yeah, this girl ain't gonna focus here. So I ended up having to come back down to Denver to go to school, and that's when I went to Metro, and I think it's Metro University now. Before it was a college as well, but it is a university. And I completed a ton of my courses there. If you guys knew how close I am to graduating, you guys would definitely tell me to go back to school. But right now, I feel like I have a ton of experience in the field that I want to be in, which of course is HR. So therefore, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back yet. I think that would be like my last option. Do you have children? No, but I do have nieces and nephews that love me dear. I feel like I am probably their favorite aunt. I mean, I shouldn't say that out loud, but I really think I am. So those are my babies. Those are who I wouldn't mind taking care of if anything happens to my sisters. So yeah, nieces and nephews all day long. How would your friends describe you in 3 words? I would first say random. And the reason why I say random is my brain is so scattered. I don't know. Like, I'm so random. I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not a person that likes to like do stuff on a schedule. Meaning, on Friday, we're gonna meet up at 3 o'clock and go have drinks. No, I will probably say, yes, I wanna go do that. And then Friday comes and I'm like, no, I don't wanna do that anymore. I'm very I move to the beat of my own drum. And that works for some people and does not work for everybody. Another word I would say is, gosh, this is hard. Outspoken. If you didn't live in Colorado, where would you want to live? Duh, California. Like, I love everything about California. I feel like it's a lot faster than Colorado. California is super expensive. Ain't nobody got time for the rent. And I don't like to be in small spaces. My place is pretty big. And so what I would pay in California versus living in Colorado, sis, your girl can't do it. And also, I wouldn't mind living in Georgia and also Texas, but I've never lived down south, and I've heard, you know, it's a totally different experience. So I don't know yet, but California, boo. Come on, somebody gotta get me out to California. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Well, in 10 years, I will be 43. I want to see myself as an entrepreneur. I want to be able to work for myself and just help my family be entrepreneurs as well, and just grow with my husband, because he definitely has an entrepreneur mindset. And when I say he's the reason why I'm the way I am now, I would like to see myself being well traveled. I watch a lot of channels, and I think I watch a lot of couple channels, and I've seen them travel the world and do experiences that I've never experienced yet. So that is like my goal. Who inspires you? My husband definitely inspires me, because he is the person that literally helped me get out of debt. Like, when I say I was like kicking and screaming, like, I don't want to pay this off, I don't want to do this, let's just pay the bare minimum here. No. Ladies, let me tell you, find somebody that is debt free and let them elevate you. I know it was a struggle to try to get me out of debt. I'm like, oh, let me go buy this, let me go do this. No, sis, like, pay off your debt. Remember, you don't want people calling you, especially if you're not working. You don't want people still asking you for the bare minimum. So I would say he inspired me the most. And he always drops amazing knowledge on me, and it's so awesome just to hear somebody. I know he has to tell me over and over and over, but just to hear somebody and watch somebody really live that life is so amazing. So I just love him. He inspires me to do everything I do in life, and we just work so well together. So I'm so happy about that. And trust me, no one's perfect. We have come a long way. We've only been married for almost 2 years, and it's like, sis, come here. Marriage is hard. But the key to a successful marriage is definitely communication. Period. And as a Scorpio, can I just say something real quick? That is my hardest thing that I struggle with. And not just as a Scorpio, just humans in general have a hard time expressing themselves. But for us, don't be messing with my shell because I will find another one and hide. What values are important to you? Girl, like having good karma. I feel like what you put out into the world is what you're gonna get back. So if you're putting out constant negative energy, you're gonna get back negative energy. I try to put out positive energy. For me, I'm not harming anybody. I'm not going out of my way to do anything wrong. So therefore, my karma is gonna come back good. So good karma, I definitely value that. Favorite number or lucky number? My favorite number is the number 3. Let me explain why. Now I know I'm lucky number 33 right now, but my birthday is November 3rd. My husband's birthday is May 3rd, and we got married on July 3rd. That has always been our lucky number, and we've always stuck with it. Favorite show? Like I said, if you guys are not following me on social media, you guys see me post 90 Day Fiancé all day long. I like The Other Way. It's just 90 Day Fiancé has literally taken over my life, and I just can't. I can't with these couples. Like, they're killing me. Favorite food? Seafood. If I had a lobster tail, some crab legs, some shrimp with the garlic butter to dip into, I'm a happy girl here. Favorite junk food? So my husband will probably tell you hot Cheetos, but I'm so random when it comes to food. So hot Cheetos, gummy worms, but they have to be from Black Forest, and popcorn. Popcorn is everything. Who was your favorite celebrity crush? Bow Wow. That is so funny to say. Favorite clothing brand? I'm gonna say that's a little hard because I feel like as women or girls, we can wear whatever we want and make it look hot. So y'all know I be at Ross, Burlington's, shopping, loving, grabbing purses from there, the accessories. And you guys already know what is my favorite store of all time. Target. I live there. I mean, they have the best clothes, good quality. For me, it doesn't really matter like the brands that you're wearing. It's how you're able to style the clothes that you're in and how to feel comfortable in that style. So I can shop anywhere, but you guys know how I feel about Target. Target is my jam. So this completes getting to know me. I hope this video was helpful for you, especially for my new supporters coming into my channel. Hello, I'm so grateful to see you guys. And to my OG supporters, you guys know I love you guys. You guys hold me down at all times, and I definitely appreciate it. Please do not forget to thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You're about to go do that, right? Like, you're gonna subscribe? Okay, great. So until my next video, you guys know I love you. I miss you. I'm so grateful for the support, and as always, bye.
Baby, we can do this all